Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's question is first element with unique frequency. LeetCode contest 489. Second question. So it's a medium level question. Let's see what question state is. Uh, Question states that you are given an integer array of nums. Return integer denoting first element scanning from left to right in nums whose frequency is unique. So first thing what we know, what the question state is, frequency uh, should be unique, okay, and first element also uh, it should be uh, first element from left. If no element, return -1. So that's what the question states. Like if no integer appears the same number of times in nums, there is no such element, return -1. So here nums, for example, first example, let's see 20, 10, 30, 30. So 20 and 10 appears once, 30 appears twice. So we return 30 as it has unique frequency. Now going towards second question, second example, it's make us our doubts clear. See, 20, 20, 10, 30, 30. Okay, so first thing is clear that all the three elements appears with different frequency. Like 20 appears twice, 10 appears once, 30 appears thrice. So first thing is clear that we have to return 20 as its first element from left. Now third example, which states that 10, 10, 20, 20 means 10 and 20 both element appears twice. So we have to return -1 as there is no unique frequency. Now constraint state that nums dot length is 10 raised to 5 and nums of I is also 10 raised to 5. So for first thing which comes to our mind is a brute force. Like we can count frequency, we can check how many times it's coming, and we can check other frequencies as well. So what comes to our mind is first we have to calculate the frequency of each element. Like here frequency of 10, 20 is once, third 10 is also 1, and 30 is 2, twice. So what comes to your mind? See what comes to your mind, like how we can store this array or how we can store this frequency. Yes, you are guessing it right. We are going to use hash map uh, like integer comma integer, first integer to save the value of nums, and second is frequency. That's what we are going to do. So first step number 1, let's go down. Okay, so what is step 1? Count frequency of each element. Okay, now step 2, what we have to do with the frequency. So now we are getting all the frequencies. Now how we are going to know that the frequency is unique? Like how are you going to say that one frequency comes only once or twice? Like here first frequency comes twice for 20 as well and 10 as well, and two frequency comes only once, that is 30 element. So how are you going to state that? So again uh, same, we are going to use hash map for storing frequency and its frequency. Like how frequency and then its frequency, like how many times how many time it appears, time times it appears. That's it. Comma. Okay, so this is what is our second step, like count frequency of each frequency. Okay, now step 3. This is not our result. This is not our result. We have to wait. Like now we have frequency. Now we have to go from left to right to give first element which appears, which has unique frequency. So what are we going to do? We are going to traverse from I, which is 0 till the length nums dot length. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. Now after it we are going to find frequency of num of I, and we will check if it appears twice or once. So if it appears is equal to 1, we are going to return that value again. So this is what we are going to do, traverse. So step 3 will be traverse nums and check if frequency is unique, return that value. So return that value. So this is what. And step 4, like else value, if it has traversed all the nums and no unique value, what are we going to return? Check the question. There if there is no such element, return -1. So we are going to return -1. This is all the steps are. So we are going to check first we are going to count the frequency of each element, then we are going to count the frequency of each frequency, and then we are going to traverse nums and check if frequency is unique, we will return the value. So this is how our steps are going to be for this question. Now let's see the time complexity, which is going to be O raised to n. Like how? See, here we are going to traverse all element. So here it's going to be O raised to n. So then for this it will not be more than n. See, if we are having the frequency, like every value is unique, so max it will going to be O raised to n. And for this again O raised to n, like we are traversing for each element. So n, like 3n, which is O raised to n. That's it. And for the space complexity, it's O raised to n, again 2n, like for hash map O raised to n, which stores our value in O raised to 1. So it's O raised to n. So let's go towards code. This is how our code is. Like first map which stores value, then a frequency of each element, that is for each num we are updating the value with 1. Now n, like every frequency is frequency, like we are taking the frequency from map.values, we are checking if frequency is there already, we are updating its value. Now the third step, which is we are traversing all the nums, we are first getting frequency of the nums by first hash map. Okay, from the first hash map, first hash map, and then here we are checking from second hash map. This is how we are going to do it. If its frequency is 1, frequency is 1, so we'll return that value. And the last step, if no frequency is unique, we will return this value. So that's it for the day. Like, this is the code and this is the question. So we have solved it. This is the optimized approach for it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.